Right, this is bougie. We'll do the rank guess at the end if you guys would like to do that. I think you guys always like doing that. So let's get it. Holy shit. Right here, I feel like your rotation might be a little too lax. Like, right when you see this, you might want to be like, oh shit. Something's happening, you know? You're leaving the net wide open, he has a chance to shoot it. Luckily, like, look at this gap you're giving. I mean, he could score it, but like, you're not in a great spot to save it. Like, this is pretty scoreable. You're not too scared. Maybe be a little bit more worried, but he ends up missing. Grabbing pads, you're not wasting your boost, which is good. You don't just blindly start boosting up randomly. Now, keep in mind here, you want to try to stall time. If you can get a big clear all the way upfield, do that. But otherwise, you want to keep the ball close to you. And then try to stall time, because this guy is not that far back yet. He's getting there, but not quite. And this guy is still on the other side of the field. He's probably doing this far rotation as well. So keep this in mind. So we can slow this down and just see what you do as well. So you want to keep this close. That's pretty good. Now you give time for this guy to get back and this guy. So now you try to follow this again. See what happens. See if you get past this guy. That's good as well. And now, if your teammates are great, they will be in midfield. Unfortunately, you're all by yourself. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to say because I really feel like your teammates should be there with you. But if you ever do notice this, just try to keep the ball away from the other team. Like, nobody's with you, right? You can see this right here. You're probably like, oh, look how far you are literally bending around this ball, trying to get it all the way back to your teammate because you're like, wow, he's so far back. I see this. I could sense this. I know what you're doing. So if you ever see this, like they're so far back, you might want to just try to keep it close still and then like just keep it away from them. Like right here is fine. If you boosted throughout this whole thing, you probably get it past him one more time. Like right here, just don't let go of boost and you probably get it past this guy. Or at least a really good 50. Let your teammate go. He's already on the backboard. This is not your ball to go for. Your teammate is super far away, but he's not going to really expect you to drive up the backboard. I know you probably get like a great clear off of this too. You can play this area, but you want to kind of see how this plays out. You can use the audio cues of just hearing his car. Like if he keeps driving over your head, you should let him go. If he just stops and you don't hear him anymore, then you should be the one to go. But more than likely, he's going to go for this as well, so you don't want to double commit with him. One more thing. So you cut him off right before, and then he's trying to go all the way mid, and he should be a little bit more... He should pay attention to where you are, but he doesn't, and you're behind him. So let's keep this in mind. So you can see him, right? You see your whole team, so you should be playing back. What's this guy's name? He doesn't see you at all, right? So he doesn't even know you're there. So you should let him make the decision, and you play around him. No, you don't turn around, because this guy missed the ball up here. But you let this guy make the decision on his rotation before you just leap upfield. So once he's going mid, then you go behind Tacky, this guy. Or is he right here? So this is you. So you let him go to the mid, and then you would go behind Tacky. You should be going for this a little late, but works out. This boost should spawn soon. Ah, maybe not. Unlucky. Try to get some pads on your way back. Oh, that works. Full boost. Okay, one thing is, I don't think your teammate's here, but you shouldn't be cutting. You shouldn't be playing behind your teammate, right? So you're playing behind him, and you're kind of playing the clear, essentially, like when you position like this behind your teammate. You're essentially playing the clear, and this basically gives this guy permission to go midfield. But when you cut like this, it makes it so confusing for the other guy. No, you should not be midfield. You should not be midfield. Why would you cut across the field? You guys are basically doing like this if you go midfield. So you you would have to go like this, all the way over here to go midfield, and then he would have to go all the way over here to play behind this guy. So why would you even do that? You just stay behind. Stick behind him and then let your other teammate play midfield. Here comes the clear, and now your teammate, he probably gets to it first, but he's a lot further from the play now, right? If you just played behind your teammate, you would have been here so much faster, and your teammate would have stayed mid more than likely. See, look how slow. Now he has to read the bounce, and then he gets to it 50, whatever. But he's so much slower to this ball because you cut off wherever this was, right here. You cut this instead of playing the clear, right? So let's just imagine you like AFK'd here. Oh, okay. Let me just drive with the wall. Oh my. Happens. Bang! I would try to keep following this if you can. Okay, so you have 40 boost here. You're already, I'm pretty sure you're full speed. You're very close to full speed. So you only need to use a little bit, right? You use like 10 boosts and you got the full speed. You'll go up the ramp and lose some speed. But I feel like it's just a waste to use all 40 boost just to get to this ball. And you're gonna have like none to do anything else like on the play. Like you get this boost, so you know it's not a big deal. But I think it's something to think about with like other balls you might go for, where you're using so much boost just to get to it. You can't do anything once you are on it, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm surprised he did not save that. Oh, this is scary. Yeah. I mean, you have to trust your teammate here. Trust him to get the touch, but these guys are way too close to the ball for you to even think about going for. Like, this guy's already... Like, by the time you jump, this guy's basically hitting the ball. So just because your teammate misses doesn't mean it's like, oh, I should go next. It's more so like you should pay attention to what's happening in the play. A lot of people do this as well. Teammate misses, then they go no matter what. They don't think about who else is on the ball or what else is there. Because once they see their teammate miss, they're just like, oh, me next. But this is not what you should be doing. You should pay attention to what happens afterwards. See who's like near the ball. I mean, it's hard sometimes to watch your teammate miss and not want to go for the ball. I understand, but it's pain. That is so pain. Also, I'm just gonna point this out, just in case you did not backflip or whatever you're trying to do. This is one of the perfect times to pass it mid. This guy should be turning, right? So he will be ready for you if you straight just hit the ball here when it bounces, wherever it is. Hit the ball like on this corner of the circle, right? So if I zoom out, like there, it'll go like this. And then he can just shoot it. I told him, so you're in comms for this. Wait, you told him you were going for this? This is his ball 100%. Wait, you told me you were going for that? Ignore me? Okay. Works for me. Oh, not the best touch. Not a goal, though. I would keep saving your boost, see what happens with the play. You don't... If you go for this boost, you're going to get beat to the ball, I'm pretty sure. So it's super dangerous. You need to know the situation you're in. I'm pretty sure both your teammates are upfield. Yeah, they're trying to get back. This guy's going full speed, so he's going to beat you. And the ball's probably going mid unless he rolls it up. Although you can't see these people. That's not super important. But the thing is, if you go for this boost, you need to know that you're probably beat to this ball. And one thing you could do is, like, flick your rear view or hit your camera to look behind you in this situation. Because your camera's already looking. Like, ball cam, you're already looking here. So if you just flick it, you might be able to see something. The only reason I know somebody's going is because I just heard their engine. Right, so see exactly what happens. So you go for the boost, you agreed for the boost, and then you're completely beat to it. So now you're in this super awkward spot where you can't contest, and your teammates are still trying to get back. This guy's backwards, this guy's not even back yet. So you're really hoping that nobody's ready. And by the grace of the great Lord, Nobody is ready for this ball, so you're good. Never mind. Never mind, panic. Shit. You're good. I would stick on the right. Don't go for this. Dude, this is like, I mean, this shit's rolling like 1 mile an hour. This guy's sitting in net. All he's doing is just waiting for it to hit this post, and then he's gonna go. That's all he's waiting for. Once it hits this, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go. So all you're doing, you're just baiting yourself. You might get a 50, but the 50 only goes this way anyway. So all you do is take yourself out of the play. Oh, you got the 50. Where'd it go? Oh, to the left. All right. So now what happened? 92 boost straight to 42, and now you're heading backwards instead of going forward. So you use 50 boost just to start running backwards. The ball would have went in the same exact spot anyway, so what you should have done is just played this spot regardless. I went too far back on the replay. So look, if you just like... Alright, you see this? Okay, this ball is too slow. So once this guy bails, right? I would be playing this right side of the field. Once this guy bails on this ball, I would be like, oh, the ball's not going to the right side anymore. Okay, I'm going to probably stick mid because I think this guy's going to be on the left side of the field, which he probably should be. But you shouldn't be going for this regardless. You should be like, oh shit, it's not going there? Okay, well let me go here. And then you stick here, wait what happens, and then maybe you can contest this guy or something. Basically, don't go for that ball. It's just not in a spot where you're going to do anything with the ball. Might as well just let them clear and then play their clear. There, again. 59 boost. You used all your boosts to get to the ball, so while you're on the ball, 59 boost, 0. As soon as you get to the ball. Oh man, that guy was straight under the ball. Back post is pretty good. That's a good clear as well. Let your teammate go, you're behind him. It's not bad. I would try to get some pads mid and stick in this area. I mean, you can go for the big boost, but I feel like it just takes you too far out of the play. This guy should be contesting a little bit earlier, and you should be playing behind him. The reason why you want to go for pads here is because if you can, like, keep the ball in their half in, like, a much quicker amount of time, you're going to make them panic a lot more, and you're going to make them use a lot more boost. So when you go over here, basically, you give them time. But there are a lot of pads in the midfield that you could do while you finish your rotation. So, like, nobody's grabbing these pads except you because your teammate's in the corner, and they're all in net. So, like, you should be turning here and grabbing these pads. You'd probably be, like, here, whatever. And then your teammate goes and... okay, well, I can't really tell what he's doing, but regardless. Okay, don't do this as well. Get in the habit of, like, 43 boost. You hit the ball. That ball is too far. You can't touch it anymore. Stop boosting. You went from, what? I don't even remember what I said. 48? You went from 48 to 24 boost. For nothing. Just to land. Just to... you didn't even go down any quicker. All you did was land. What'd you say about this? I expected my teammate mid, though. Guess you mean for this one? When you went for mid boost. Okay, but why don't you go for the pads? Your teammate being mid does not stop you from getting pads. Again, anyway, let me point this out. I think it was 43. That's what it was. But it's fine. This is a really good cutoff as well. But stop boosting. 40, you were 45, something like that. And then you went down to 24 for no reason. So these small things would help you so much throughout a game. Pretty sure you can flip, like you have 20 boost here. I'm pretty sure you can just flip onto the backboard as well. You don't have to like use your 20 boost right here. I think you get scared because you hear the guy jump. Maybe you have to, you know, hindsight's 2020, so it's hard to tell if you should have used that boost or not, but I think you can there are some decent plays there where you just don't use that boost and you save it. And you go on the backboard with 20 instead of going on the backboard with 4 boost. Oh shit. 60 boost. You can still get this, just don't panic. Nice. Still have 27, it's not bad. Maybe you can get this boost. Nope. Getting scammed. Good job to get some pads though. You don't need to, yeah, you don't need to leave. You don't need to leave. 20 boost. Ah, you should go up here. This, 2 reasons you want to go up here is 1, it'll actually allow you to grab some pads because there's one right here. And 2, it forces this guy to actually do something. So once you force him, then you want to leave and go back. But don't just like don't blindly go for back boost because 1, like, you're just going to let this guy dribble if you just blindly go for back boost and like try to play around this guy. Like this guy's so far in the net, like it's so hard for him to contest. So you want to force this guy on the ball right here to do something. So you should be going forward. Okay, he's gonna boom the ball. So you can make a decision. Maybe I should go for this boost or I should just go for pads. It's whatever. It doesn't even matter what you do. As long as you go forward and force him to do something. Because in other situations, somebody's gonna dribble that. And you're not going to want to let them freely dribble. So you would be grabbing this pad and like going around, rotating this way. Maybe bumping this guy, whatever. But you shouldn't just be blindly going back like this. Even if you are low boost. As long as, you know, nobody else is contesting. See, like, this is exactly what happens. You can easily blame yourself, and then I know this is a goal. You can easily blame yourself for this goal because you just did not drive forward. Because when you just go back like that, you're gonna make it like so much harder for your teammate as well. So much space in the midfield. Can't really do shit. Nice boom. Like this is what you should be doing. I would drive a little bit more forward at him, but it's whatever. As long as you're forcing him to do something, it's pretty good. Then you shouldn't be... Oh, after you force him to go over your head, you shouldn't be touching the ball. So that was good. $50 boost. Don't go for this. It's not your ball. Oh... No. Yeah, you shouldn't be going for this at all. This is going all the way back. Like, you're just landing. Your teammate's never going to expect you to go for this. So you don't go for it. You just want to make it, like, as easy as possible for your teammates. So when you go for this, you just make it as hard as possible for your teammates. Let's say I'm first man and I'm challenging or just forcing. Do I flip into it or just drive and head back? I mean, it all depends on the situation, man. If you actually think you can get somebody, like, get somebody's 50... and you're first man, and you can get a good 50, you should flip into it, and you should take the 50. But if you don't think you can get a good 50, and you'd rather just force him to do something, then you should be doing that instead. But it's so situational. I would grab this boost just to prevent this other guy from getting it. No need to go all the way back here. Make sure you don't get bumped by this guy and then just stick mid. Because once you stick mid, then this guy knows he's playing behind his teammate. Because you just have to make that, like, assertive decision. You know, sometimes they'll just fucking go in your way and do shit anyway. But for the most part, he should recognize that, hey, my teammate's mid. I will not go mid, right? You're still mid. Exactly what you should do. It's not bad. You could play it a little closer and then back up, but it's whatever. Now you're here for this pass, which you should be. You should be a lot closer. But I think you're playing this a bit too passive, especially... like, wait, where was it? Oh, it was literally right there, my bad. Like, you get a little bit closer. Right here, your teammate, you know, there's a good chance he gets this past this guy. There's a good chance. He doesn't. But then you turn back, and then what you would do is you turn around, like, right here. Because there's going to be a mid-pass. And maybe go for this if you can tell that the angle's good enough or you're not going to contest it. But there's no need to just, like, play super passively. I know a lot of people are scared of the ball, like, randomly pinching into their net. As long as, you know, you're comfortable anticipating the next touch or anything of the sort, then I think it's perfectly fine to... No. Speaking of pinching in your net, holy shit. You have some time. Ooh, close on the 50. This sucks that you got bumped too. But now you can just stick midfield instead. So your teammate's up. Just wait for the play. See what happens. Pretty good touch. Teammate takes the boost. Again, 0 boost. How did that happen? 79 boost. How much? When do you get the touch? 40. 40 boost. 40 boost. Where'd it go? I don't know. Do you know where it went? 40 boost gone. Pretty sure you're trying to get that boost, but dude, there's 2 people on that boost anyway. I always boost to the ground. I need to stop. Bro, you weren't even boosting to the ground. You're just boosting forward. You're boosting to this boost. You're not boosting to the ground. Look at your boost. Where are you? Oh my god. Speaking of... what was I mentioning? Splice decals like 20 minutes ago? Holy shit. What are the odds of that? You're just boosting forward. Just all that boost right there. I mean, I guess it's down. It's got a little downward angle. Look, it's a straight line, bro. Actually, that broke my head. Fuck. What's straight? Okay, anyway. But yes, you need to stop doing that. Oh, the midfield. This is good. Get the boost, get the possession. Oh, Pog champion. I mean, that was all perfect. Like, I don't think you played any of that poorly at all. That, you know, speaking in the past tense. You have a lot of time on this one. Like, I know nobody's there and you want to keep it in their half, but if you really can't get to it, I mean, a double jump you probably can and you could pop it straight up. But like, if it's so scary for you or whatever, it's going too quickly, just head back, take possession, don't freak out, and don't do this. Because what this does is it takes you out of the play, and then you're back a lot slower than you should be. One thing just quickly mentioning, this guy's like behind you, and I can hear him. All I would do is tap my rear view just to see if he's coming to bum me. Because, like, you don't really know why his engine is making noise behind you over here. Like, is he trying to kill you? I don't know. But you should look. Just to be sure he's not trying to kill you, because if he does, it's probably a goal. And I'll show you right here. Like, imagine you die right here. This guy's not ready. You're dead. And then this guy has a free shot. So just be wary of that. Because I did hear him behind you, but you never checked. So look at him. Like, he's there. You hear his engine. Hear him boosting a little bit. A little scary. Is it in? Oh, no, it's not. Now? Is it in? Let's see, 50 boost, where's it go? Not bad. Into your next touch. Oh, hit that wave dash. Hit that wavy, bro. Oh, voice crack. No wave dash. He just landed. You'll get the next one, I believe. That was a really... That's not a good ball to go for. This is a really good ball to go for. If you can actually read that and get a shot on net, it's really good. This one, don't even bother jumping forward, just rotate out. This is good again, taking possession. Sip-a-gluing. Oh, this might be... No, not game. Oh. Ah, you missed the boost. It's okay, though. It's good that you're grabbing pads and just sticking mid as well. Like, this is exactly what you should be doing. Try to get this boost below you if you can. Nice. Midfield. Bump my teammate. Jump. Okay. These situations is something that higher level, what you need to understand is, and I'm just going to explain this before it even happens, what you need to be doing is you want to force this guy to go high. And the only reason is because this guy is behind you and you want him to play on the backboard. So what you want this guy to do is air dribble over you. You don't want it, don't get faked. Don't let him go below you. What you do is you play like, just try to match it as best as you can. Should I be 50ing him? I mean, if you can. But you don't want to just force yourself, don't force yourself to go high.
Hello, Dad.
Most of the time, you should not be like going over this net, right? This post. You want him to go high because this guy's going to be on the backboard. And you want him to clear to the side. I don't know how this ends or what even happens. But yeah. It's kind of scary because it ended up just dropping, but it works out. Like this is like I can't even blame you for 15 this because you literally hit it into you. If you can hit it like back right a little bit more, it's probably better. Like if you angle your card backwards more. The main point is you don't just want to force yourself to go high and then he just goes low and fakes you and then your teammate out. Because your teammate's going to be playing backboard here. And like I can just show this. Like he's already on the backboard, right? He's playing backboard. Like that's playing backboard. He could drive up there from that and stuff like that. So that's why you want to force him to go high. Trying to bump this guy. I don't mind. This might be a little bit too far back. I can show you why. This guy clears it, but these guys don't have like a quick clear, and you already have a teammate back regardless. Like you can stay in the midfield and then like read the situation. You don't just want to flip back like this. Like if you just stay here, I can explain this. Okay, the ball's missed now. I'm just sticking mid, still sticking mid, and I'm just still here. Although you're probably here now, right? You're close enough. But you don't need to go back. If there's a chance for a quick counter, right? Quick counter. You could have been there for it instead. Because you just decided to leave the play a lot earlier than you should have. You're just like, you know what? I'm going back. Gotta rotate. Gotta rotate. Recycle symbol. Finish the rotation. It's like, you don't really need to. Like right here, you can see, maybe they don't have a clear to go back. Okay, let me just sit here, chill a little bit. Sit in the middle of the field. What's happening? Oh, fuck, you missed it? All right, nobody's bumping me? All right, I'm sitting here. What, clear's going? Okay, one way. What happens now? Be patient. Okay, maybe I can go for this. And you go for that. There's basically just so much space in the midfield that, like, there's really no threat in you sitting there. Because they don't have, like, a big clear coming. I would just go to the left, get this boost. Oh. Stick mid. Your teammate's in their net. This is fine. Just go for it. If you could have rolled that up the wall and, like, actually followed it, it would have been a lot better. But I don't know if you tried to do that. I'm pretty sure you did. This guy's really close to the ball. I feel like these are always hard to tell when people just smack it off the wall, but this guy is so much closer than you. Here's the distance. Yeah, committing like this as third man is super dangerous. This could easily get you scored on. Also, please, how long? I don't want to spoil it, but my god, how long is this OT? Wait behind your teammates. Grab some pet. Dude, this ball is going so slow and they're like air dribbling it up. This is your time. Just be like, okay, whatever. Fuck it. I'm grabbing this pad, this pad. Why, you could probably grab this. Shit, you could go for that boost if you wanted to. They're taking so much time here. You can grab so much more boost and then just like chill in net. What the fuck? Wait, why are you in the backboard? How did this happen? That's not horrible, but just be careful of this. Yeah, that's why. Let your teammate go. Oh, your other teammate should not have gone for that, but... Close on the bump. I'm about to speedrun this shit. This is a really good possession as well. Wait, why'd you go back into the net? Weren't you like out and then... Yeah, that seems weird. Yeah, you just fucked up your landing. Okay, this one's not bad to boost for. But as soon as you're full speed, just stop. Right here. Right? You had like 10 boosts, 10, 15 boosts, something like that. And then you just keep boosting. You just... oh, never mind. It's just gone. Like, once you're full speed, why are you still boosted? I know you can. There's like this if you're boosting while you're supersonic, you can go a little bit faster, but it's not even like worth it to do that. You might as well save the boost. This again is like, this is what you were asking before, if you should be diving at these challenges. This is one of the situations where you're just so beat to it, you might as well just grab the boost and then fake challenge. Because look how far you are. And you used all your boosts to get back now. And you're not grabbing any pads. And now you go all the way back. And like, you're out of the play for so long, bro. I'm 200%ing this. My God. What did you send me? What is this fucking Sunless's next video? World's longest game part 2? Huh? Dude, wait, you hit the overtime limit in the fucking tournament? The game didn't even end. So did you win because you had more shots? Who had more shots? They did. You got scammed. You had 11. They had 11. Wait, who wins? Wait, lost that coin toss? Oh, all for nothing? Legend says the game's still going. They literally coin flipped it. Did you at least bet your channel points? Unlucky. Truly unlucky. That last miss would have won it. That's true, man. That's true.